Boom, 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 boom. Is it working? Yeah, I think so. How's it going, everybody? It's the Flying Pig here on Flying Pig United with another watch along for you. This time for the Manchester United versus FK Partizan Belgrade game in the Europa League. Apologies, we're slightly late. We're currently 3 minutes 31 seconds into the game. So a bit late for kickoff. Couple of technical issues. Basically managed to delete my entire sort of stream settings and everything there, so I had to get them all back, so apologies for that, but I am here. Thanks to everybody who's waiting and stopping by on the live show tonight. Should be an interesting game of football. United, heavy favourites for the game. We're playing Partizan here at Old Trafford. Made it difficult for us, last time around, but you'd expect the quality of United. Here they go, Partizan have cut us open, and they've only gone and chipped Sergio Romero. Hang on, offside. Oh, thank the Lord. So Manchester United just had the ball in the back of the net, which was ruled out for offside, and then they have just counter-attacked us like you wouldn't believe and put the ball in the back of the net. It's some shocking defending by United. Who's at fault there with the pass? And I think it's Harry Maguire, man. Slabhead Maguire's had a bloody double day there, and then he's also been beaten after that by the attacker, who's managed to find the back of the net with an excellent chip, but it was just offside. Holy crap, lads and lasses. Holy crap. So, there you go. There's the start. There's the start to the show. Hopefully I'm coming through loud and clear, guys. Let me know if I am. Shout out to Wayne M, Razak, Matt Rush, JP, Stefan Harringtonio, Cam24FPS, Gaz Newton, Dan Higg, Fam141, Stephen Zevon, and the rest of you who I may have not mentioned there. Thanks very much for stopping by on the live show today. Oh, so a bit of a dodgy start here for United. I'll just go through the teams at the moment. United trying to attack down the centre. Hold on a moment. Here we come. Down the left. We've got an interesting side out tonight. We've got Rashford and Martial. Let's go through the team then so Partizan get the ball back. So United, we've got Romero in goal, Wan-Bissaka, Maguire, Rojo and Young make up the back four. McTominay and Fred as the two. We've got Greenwood starting, so no Daniel James tonight, he's on the bench. Greenwood given the opportunity there. Mata playing in the hole, it seems. Rashford out wide as well, and Martial as the main striker in this side. So it's an interesting look side tonight. Lots of firepower up there. We've got Rashford, we've got Martial. I'm hoping Mata has a good game today because he's been ropey last couple of performances, but he is a technically gifted and experienced player. And if we could get one of those performing well for United, then that would make it easier for the rest of the lads. Great to see Greenwood starting in there as well. Hope to see Garner and Williams off the bench as well. So, yeah, it's a decent looking lineup for United here. United come down the right-hand side. Ball whipped into the box. Oh, my days. And it just found Marcus Rashford. Oh, and he's about, 10, 15 yards out from goal. He tries to first time slot it away there at the far post, and he just cannot get it on target, unfortunately. It's great play by United. The ball's come in. It's an excellent one. It's just found his way to Rashford. And Rashford's got to do better from there, to be fair. It's a sitter. You don't get many easier chances than that. He's a considerable margin wide there. So Rashford, it was close. He'll be kicking himself for that one. He really will, because he could have easily just put that in the back of the net there. Oh, we've had a couple of chances early on in this game. Here come United again. Looks like we're prepared to attack tonight against FK Partizan here. Looks like they will be too, though, on the count. Here they come again. Oh. Crikey. Got the old heart going already this start. So Rashford, want to see him playing well tonight up top there with Martial as well. Razak, how you doing, mate? Thank you very much for the super chat here, pal. He comments, if we lose, OMG, love to everyone, and Pig is a ledge. Thank you very much there, Razak. Much appreciate you getting involved there, pal. And Gungshi in the house as well, I can see. Gungshi, thank you very much for stopping by in here. Shout out to you. Connor Watt, shout out to you, mate. Alex Rudd in the house, shout out to you, pal. Billy T, everybody else, thanks for stopping by. I'll keep you up to date with what's going on the pitch at Old Trafford here tonight in the Europa League. It's a cold Thursday night at Old Trafford, and United need to navigate this tricky fixture here. I mean, it's pretty meaningless, but it'd be nice to put in a good performance, get a good result. Ole Gunnar has put out a good side tonight, you have to say. I'm happy with the inclusion of Rojo there instead of Lindelof as well, I must say. Shame that Ashley Young's starting. I can't. Oh, Man United through on the left. Hold on a second. Great cut back inside. Oh, how did we not put that in the back of the net there? Hold on a second, what is that headband that their goalkeeper is wearing, by the way? What? He looks like Roger Federer or something. Anyway, United cut Partizan open down the left, and a central run is made. Oh, and a fantastic cutback. And do you know what? It is an absolute sitter of a chance that we've missed there. I'm watching on a phone. I couldn't tell you who it was on the left who did the cutback inside. Somebody will tell me, but it was brilliant. And then we just put it on a plate for Rashford, was it? And he wasn't able to put it in the back of the net again there. Oh, dear. 8 minutes, 48 seconds gone on the clock. If you guys could let me know how far I am behind you on the stream, that'd be great. You know, whatever time is on your game, just approaching the 9 minutes mark now. Gungshi, super chat from you, pal. Thank you very much, Gung, as he comments, come on, United. Hope Ollie has left the precious at home. Oh, I hope he has as well. You know, we could definitely do with a bit more of the old Norwegian stoppage time legend tonight, rather than the Norwegian golem. That's for sure. So thank you very much for that super chat, though, Gungshi. Much appreciate you showing the support on the channel. MT, shout out to you, and shout out Nick M, Big D. Thank you to you guys for tuning in. Tingling Tadpoles, Crab and Spat. I love that bloody name. I don't know what it is. When I read that name, I cannot not read it out. Do you know what I mean? Ollie will be starting. Yeah, okay. Ollie will be starting as the new Mr. Bean if he gets the L today. Okay, fair enough then. Yeah, I mean, there's no excuses for not getting the result in this game. We're a much more superior team. They're like 5th over in their league, and, you know, United should be able to get the job done here at Old Trafford. It looks like we're going for it early on, attacking, going at them. I just hope that it's a decent performance. It'd be nice to score a few goals. It really would. I mean, I'm not doing too much wishful thinking, because I do know that United have been very sloppy recently. Oh, a shot on target from distance there by Fred, and it's a considerable margin wide. Left boot, very far out. He's taken a chance and he's gone for it. And it is wayward, son. It's taken a deflection. We'll let him off, actually, because it looked absolutely gash-tastic. So we've got himself a corner there, which Juan Mata is going to take, who I think is an excellent corner taker. So let's see how he performs tonight as corner taker. Whipped it in. It's a great corner. Oh, the keeper's come out. Got it. Matt Rush, how you doing, mate? Thank you very much for getting in here with your super chat too, buddy. He says, should be 2-0 up, Pig. Greenwood already given us more options. Yeah, fair play. Fantastic to see Greenwood up on the pitch here. Yeah, I think his pace, his ability, he seems like an intelligent, technically gifted player already, and he's only 17, so the sky's the limit for him. Great to see him in there. This competition is built for bloody youngsters. It would have been nice to see Williams as well starting instead of Ashley Young, which is a bit of a negative selection from Ollie, but I'm pleased with the rest of the selection, to be fair. Here come Partizan, though. They've got a chance early on, and Romero's had to come out and make a save there. 11 minutes, 20 seconds gone on the clock. Loving this. If you're tuning in tonight, guys, thanks very much for stopping by on the show. Do us a favour and smack a cheeky little like on it. Also, if you could give it a share on social media, which I've just realised I have not done yet. That's, you know, I did have some technical issues. I was a little bit late to get going, so that's the reason why. But I'm just, there you go, boom, just tweeted it out. So if you could maybe do the same or give that a retweet, that would be legendary. United get a throw deep in Partizan's half here. Thank you, Mark Anthony. Much appreciated, my son. Oh, 12 minutes, 8 seconds then. Come on, let's see a little bit more of this. This is decent stuff from United so far. You know, we've had some good early opportunities. It's a gutter we're not already leading this game, because we had a sitter created a moment ago, had one ruled out. United win the ball back in a dangerous area, but it's gone out there. Juan Mata wins it back, but it's gone out for a goal kick to Partizan. Every single game for Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is critical at the moment, even though this is in the Europa League and it's not of maximum importance. It's not like the Premier League campaign where literally we have to win at least the next 3 or 4 games, otherwise it's just a complete mess. It already is, but, you know, the pressure's on for Ole Gunnar Solskjaer at the moment now. He's got to perform, he's got to get this United side winning, and winning well as well when we should be. You know, coming up against lesser teams at home, you've got to be setting up attack and you've got to be creating a lot of chances. I mean, that Bournemouth game the other day was absolutely dreary, man. We've got to get that behind us, forget about that. But that was unacceptable. The amount of chances created, the amount of chances we had on target, the fact that we did succumb to Bournemouth, it's just unacceptable. So Solskjaer has got the pressure on. He's got to rise to that pressure. He's got to rise to the occasion and do the business for United. Crikey, Partizan with a chance down the right. It rebounds out. They've got another attempt. Ball tried to be put into the box there by Militic, and it is blocked away now for a Partizan throw-in. Oh, you just never know with United at the moment. What do you think of the back line as well tonight, guys? I mean, I'm not happy about Young. I'm sure a lot of you aren't, but hopefully he can have a decent performance. Rojo's done all right this season so far when we've seen him, and he's been playing in the Europa League and stuff, so that's quite a cool addition instead of Lindelof, who I think's been ropey. Maguire's had a bit of a dodgy start again tonight. We just haven't seen him set the world alight at all yet for United. Wan-Bissaka, solid as ever, so I'm confident with him. But yeah, I mean, even though we spunked all that money in the summer on the defence, and we did improve the defence, yeah, our defence is still questionable, and that's a big worry, which is laughable to say. I still think Maguire's going to come good. We still got Bailey to come back into fitness, and when he is fit, he is a challenger for a starting spot in the team because he's great. And then also Twanzebe's young coming through, looks solid. So we do have options there. It's not a major problem. And Williams and, of course, Luke Shaw to come back for left back. So it's a bit of a ropey looking back line at the moment. I think that's mainly because of Ashley Young. But here we go, United down the right. Wan-Bissaka, great bit of skill to beat his man. He's found the ball in the box as well. And Rashford cannot keep it down. First time volley attempt by Rashford. And do you know what? So far in this game, his technique has been lacking somewhat. Let's just say that. We all know he scored that amazing free kick the other day. But crikey, he could have done better there. Let's be real. That was over by a country mile. Oh, big shame. Raj Taj Mahmood comments, lots of empty seats at Old Trafford. I mean, I'm hoping that people, in a way, are sort of going less and less to these games and protesting to the Glazers, because that's the only way they're really going to understand whether or not this Saudi deal and everything, this new takeover or whatever actually materialises. Who knows? But yeah, I mean, dwindling attendance is a factor when you're talking about awful performances and just a complete lacklustre way of managing the club recently. It has been. 63% possession so far for United in this game. 15 minutes, 52 seconds gone on the clock. United currently drawing 0-0 with FK Partizan at Old Trafford. Ball over the top there towards Romero's goal there, but Romero quick to it. Out to it quickly and gets United off on the counter-attack. Fred over to McTominay. McTominay plays it out to the right to Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka cuts it back inside, plays it off to Greenwood. Sprayed over to the left now. McTominay on the ball. Plays it forward. Gifted possession away though, but we got it back with a throw in here. Ooh. Right, let's read a bunch of your comments out as a little break in play here. Gary Wells, shout out to you, mate. Comments again. Come on, lads. Come on, United. Razak says, Ollie could have bought but chose not to. Now relies in January. Do you know what, Razak? I'm going to say this to you, and I said it to a bunch of people. I truly don't believe Ollie just wanted to buy the players that he got in the summer transfer window. Of course not. He knows the areas we have problems in. If you think he'd be happy about losing Alexis Sanchez and Lukaku and not replacing like for like in those positions. Oh, and Ander Herrera. Lost Ander Herrera as well, one of our biggest players in that midfield. Lost him too. If you think he'd have been happy with just bringing in James, Wan-Bissaka and Maguire, I think you're wrong, is basically what I'm saying. Because I think he would have wanted more players. I just think we've got the incompetent Woodward in charge as chief exec. Don't have a director of football. Maybe we're just not capable of getting the players in. But also the biggest reason, which is probably the main reason if we're being honest, is just the fact that our owners are not prepared to fully invest in this squad. If we were, we'd have made a statement, we'd have gone and got a few more players to replace Lukaku, Sanchez and Herrera. So I don't think this is Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's fault, okay? They've said to you, look, Ollie, you're going to have to generate money by selling players, which is why we sold Lukaku, why Sanchez went off the books, and we're only going to give you, 150 million, so spend it wisely. And he spent it wisely, to be fair. His signings are very, very good. That's my opinion. Who really knows what's going on behind the scenes? But I can't imagine Solskjaer would have been happy with the players that he got in this summer just on their own without replacing. Gaz Newton comments, if Ollie told the truth, he would have got slated like Jose. Yes, I 100% agree. He's got to say stuff like that. He's got to cover his owners, unfortunately. They may be weasels at the top of this football club, but Solskjaer is the man who he wants to stay in his job, doesn't he? And you saw how Jose handled it in the press after that summer transfer window, or during the window when we were on the tour, the season he got sacked. Because he said, look, we haven't got the defenders, we haven't got the players that we needed. And he made a public statement about his unhappiness about that, and we all know what happened. So look, they've got to play it a little bit smart, these football managers, you know. The Glazers are scum, but they should have invested in the team more. And I'm sure Ollie would want all the players in the world if he could actually get them, you know. It's not like he doesn't want players. He knows we're lacking a striking option. He knows that we're lacking midfielders. It's obvious. It's obvious because he's selecting players like Lingard and Young and stuff like that. It's pretty obvious that we're low down in terms of depth. United then, here comes Ashley Young down the left. And what's happened here? Sadiq has gone down on the floor clutching his head for Partizan up top there. What's happened here? Is it some sort of a collision? Taking a knock on the head there. And Wan-Bissaka has just crawled all over him. But he's just beaten him to the header. It's fair. I don't really see where the contact has been made by Sadiq and Wan-Bissaka. Sadiq's sort of just gone down on the floor there. Quite strange. I mean, I didn't really see the contact. Needs to man up a little bit, I think. Farn141 comments and says they're better than us. Well, look, they've had some decent chances so far on the counter. They've had the ball in the back of the net like we have. It was offside. But, yeah, I mean, they're a decent side, to be fair. But this is, United, it's early days. We just got to create more, plenty of chances this half, take a couple of those chances. It's not like we haven't had the chances. Rashford's had a couple. In fact, he could have had a hatful one another night. He's just not connected with them properly. Juan Mata on the ball. United down the left. Here they come. Ashley Young overlaps. Play back inside. Fred on the ball. Oh, a great run at goal, and Wan-Bissaka's got a chance! Wan-Bissaka! Was it? Oh no, it's Greenwood! It was Greenwood, man! I thought, what's Aaron Wan-Bissaka doing there? Anyway, I'm watching it on the phone, but get in there! Mason Greenwood, you see? You play this 17-year-old lad. I thought with that cutback, it looked a little bit too technical for Wan-Bissaka, but either way, Mason Greenwood's got the ball in the back of the net there. It's 1-0 to United. He's taken it so majestically well, this lad. It's not like he's even had that many chances in his United career so far. But he just pops up. Look at this. So the ball pin in. He's definitely onside. He cuts it back in onto his left boot. Keeper's wrong foot. Diving the other way. And Mason Greenwood slots it away into the bottom right-hand corner there. It's a brilliant finish. Again, Mason Greenwood showing what a player he really is, 17, this guy. Just give him a chance and he'll take it, this man. Bloody awesome. Nick M comments and says Aaron Wan Greenwood Acker. Yeah, got that one a little bit wrong there. It's not the easiest mistake to make. Gives you an idea of the sort of sized screen that I'm watching this on. It's a 6.2 incher. Do you know what I mean? Fantastic, though. We've got the lead anyway, 1-0. 22 minutes, 22 seconds gone on the clock. Mason Greenwood, 17 years of age, again stepping up, again showing that clinical finishing ability. Cool as a cucumber there. Fantastic bit of play down the left as well. Who was it who provided the assist? Somebody will tell me, but I thought it was an excellent move by United, and Greenwood just capped it off lovely. So pleased for the lad. He's looking like a really, really bright player for us for the future, which just makes me question even more, like, why has he not been playing more? Why haven't we seen more of him? Why is Lingard higher up in the pecking order than Greenwood? Hopefully he won't be from now on, because we've seen how poor Lingard's been. Surely Ole Gunnar's seen how poor Lingard's been, and he's seen how effective Mason Greenwood's been with the limited amount of minutes he's actually had on the pitch. Oh! Greenwood again with some silky skills, man. Did you just see that? He's just won the ball back, and he's just completely taken it through one of their players, and it led to nothing, but it was a great bit of skill there. Gungshi comments, Ollie needs to play the youth regularly instead of just talking about it. Yeah, 100%. Like, there's no good reason Williams isn't on the pitch tonight. If he thinks the team that we've got with those talented youngsters and the experience we do have in there, you know, players like Rashford, Martial and Mata, they're experienced players. Rojo, experienced. Maguire, they're experienced players. So if he thinks that that team with a few youngsters in there cannot do the business, then he is completely misguided, unfortunately, which is a confusion, because I think Brandon Williams would have been excellent for starting this game tonight. Why not? Get a good few youngsters in there, Ollie. Still persevering with the old Fred and McTominay in the centre of the park too. It's a little bit concerning, isn't it? The Premot comments, pig sup. Come on, you Red Devils. Come on, Mason. Come on, my son. Get in there. Thanks for stopping by on the live stream tonight. Yeah, we're loving it at the moment. 1-0. Early days, of course. Greenwood got the goal. Fantastic bit of striking. Oh, look at that. He's just done a cheeky little turn. That was brilliant skill from him. Mason Greenwood is lighting up Old Trafford at the moment. Fair play to the lad. But yeah, great start for him. The team, we've created some chances. Let's just have a quick look at the match stats while there's a break in play here. 24 minutes, 47 seconds gone on the clock. And so far in the match, it's 5 shots from United, 2 on target. And of course, the goal, 65% possession. They've only had 1 shot on target. 1 shot, none on target. So it is a domination so far. They did have the ball in the back of the net once though, but it doesn't count obviously because it was offside. So decent stuff, decent dominant start for United. We've just got to keep going like this, because I hate to see United under Ole Gunnar Solskjaer sometimes when we get the lead. We just seem to take our foot off the pedal. We just seem to sit back and play more defensively once we've got the lead. But I don't want to see us do that. I want to see us do that once we've got the 2 or the 3-0 lead. Do you know what I mean? Partizan counter, great shot on goal, and oh my days, Romero was beaten, but it didn't quite beat the outside of the post. Let's see what happened here. Oh, fantastic run. It's too easy. Nobody's closing him down, by the way. There's no closing down going on of the attacking player there whatsoever by United's defenders. Not sure what's going on there. He's allowed to freely run at the goal and then have a strike. Romero's beaten, but he also beats the post as well, and he misses by a marginal distance there. Dodgy stuff by United. Very dodgy stuff. Our defence looking ropey as there. Matt Rush comments, is Brandon Williams being kept in Ollie's pocket for Brighton? Hey, I hope you're right. I truly hope you are right, my friend. Oh, United with a chance! Rashford! He's had another bloody mare! It's Martial! It's Anthony Martial, but either way, it's a bloody mare. Let's see what happened here. Down the left. Rashford, good bit of play by Rashford, actually. Fantastic by Rashford. 1-2, give and go. And it's not far away by Martial, I'll tell you that. He's got his head up. Oh, it's close. It is close to being a rocket into the top left-hand corner. So decent opportunity for United there. Oh. The Music Fiend, how you doing? Comments, Mason Greenwood's got skills. That he does, my friend. Really, really so happy about Mason Greenwood. Just want Ole Gunnar Solskjaer to realise he's got himself a really good talent there and to give him the opportunities. Give him the opportunities instead of Pereira, instead of Lingard, because he's better. Michael Watson, how you doing? Comments, McSauce is bound to be both United and Scotland captain. Yeah, I think you're absolutely right there. He seems to have that sort of fibre to his being, He seems to have that... the character, and he's just made of the right stuff, I think, McTominay. I think he's got a very special United future ahead of him. Oh, and a chance for United again. Marcus Rashford tries to go through their whole defence. Very nearly does. Oh, look at that. Bobby Charlton and his missus. Is it Norma? Norma watching on there, fantastic. And that's a big, big yawn as well. Is that Larry David? Looks like Larry David sat in front of Bobby Charlton. Anybody watching this on the telly on BT Sport 2 here? What's Larry David doing there? He's there because he's watching United and he's going and he's saying to himself, pretty good. Anyway, hopefully some of you will get that reference. Stefan Antonio comments, cooking my tea, listening to Pig's commentary skills. Move over John Motson. Thank you very much, pal. Much appreciated. "28 minutes, 23 seconds gone. Partizan have the ball. Oh no, sorry, a throw-in for United here. Deep in our own half. Nick Pendragon comments, says Larry David wearing his cape. Demez HD comments, at least we're winning. Counter by United then. Here we come down the right-hand side. Wan-Bissaka tries to put a makeshift ball into the box, but it is dealt with by Partizan's defenders there. It's gone out for a United throw. Positive stuff from United so far in this game, as you'd expect it to, as you'd expect it to be. So it bloody should be, United, you know? And a foul committed there. Partizan with a free kick. Juan Mata impeding their player. Bunch of you guys tuning in for the live show now. Thanks very much to everybody who's stopping by. Do us a favour if you are in here. Smash a cheeky little like on the video. It'd be much appreciated if you can give it a share also. Thank you guys. 29 minutes, 36 seconds gone. Come on, United. Let's be having it. Let's get a few goals tonight then, eh? I can't be doing with another dreary defensive close-up shop job now. Like, once we get the lead, Solskjaer tends to have this habit of just making his United side go defensive. And I don't want to see that. I want to see us get 3 goals, and then, maybe we can go defensive and try and nick another one. But, yeah, I want to see us keep going, keep attacking, keep creative. You look at the match stats, we're doing significantly better than they are, as we should be at home at Old Trafford here with the much more superior quality squad that we've got. But we all know, for United recently, that hasn't really mattered that much. We've still got to do the business out there on the pitch. We've still got to get the better of Partizan. We've still got to want it more. There's some great opportunities for these lads in this side tonight to prove themselves and give Ollie a question as to whether they should be in the team instead of somebody else. I think Greenwood's come on. He's been lively. He's had a hand in a lot of our good play. He's put the ball in the back of the net with the one opportunity that he's had. He'll have done himself the world of good with this performance. He should have done anyway. We all know Solskjaer's a little bit reluctant to bring some of these youngsters through for United for some reason. Like, Greenwood's already looked good a few times previously in the season, but he still had a spell out of the side. So I hope this one convinces Ollie that he is a better option than pissing Lingard anyway. Oh, crikey. FK Partizan! Scythen United open! Somebody close him down! Oh. And, yeah, we're a little bit reluctant to close the opposition down until they get right into the final third here, it seems. I'd like to see a little bit more from us in that regard, a bit more defensive pressure, but there you go. Conserve the energy, I guess. Wait until they get into the final third. You've got that point of confrontation, and then you get at them. And good shape by United there, to be fair. Forcing Partizan back, forcing them out. Ball over the top. Dealt with by Rojo. Good header out. And a foul has been committed by an FK Partizan player. Yellow card for Nacho. He's completely cleaned out McTominay in the centre of the park there. Bit of a dirty challenge there. And Nacho has been given the yellow. And he's a little bit of a spicy Nacho, that one, isn't he? With that sort of a tackle. It was a spicy one from Nacho. I know it's not the same spelling. He's actually got a T in it. Who's ever heard of the name Nacho spelled with a T? I mean, what's that all about? Anyway. 32 minutes, 18 seconds gone. United down the right. Wan-Bissaka, Mason Greenwood on the ball. Gives it away. Tries to win it back. Very nearly does. He does, in fact! Anthony Martial through on goal. He cuts inside. Oh, my days! What a bloody goal by Anthony Martial there! Did you see that? The quality from Anthony Martial there. Greenwood, props for winning that ball back too. The ball has landed in the path of Martial and he's got the world to do. He's got the absolute world still to do. And he just nonchalantly takes it over to his left, beats the defender and slots it into the bottom left-hand corner of the goal. Let's have a look at this one. Oh, Greenwood's done amazingly there. Look, he's just completely cool as a cucumber, calm as anything. Nobody's taken that ball off Martial when he's got there. There's 3 Partizan defenders desperately trying to close him down. They all lunge in and have a sliding tackle at him too. And even when they're trying to foul him, they can't foul him. Do you know what I mean? He's untouchable, this man. He's like Kevin Costner or Sean Connery in that film. He's freaking untouchable, this lad. Look at that. And then with the outside of his right boot, he just dinks it round the goalkeeper into the bottom left-hand corner. Oh, my days. Oh, my days. What a bloody goal. What a goal. What a goal by Anthony Martial there. Oh. Oh. 2-0 to United. Come on, United. That's what we're talking about. Martial's back in the mix, baby. At that number 9. And here he goes again. And United are through a goal. Oh, and this time it's chipped over the bar by Anthony Martial. And that was a sitter of an opportunity as well. So we've just seen one of the absolute best from Anthony Martial. And then one of the absolute worst, to be fair. But he was probably just still on a little bit, on cloud 9. From that previous goal, but he's clean through on goal there, and it's a poor chip in the end. Does the keeper make a save? Let's have a look from this angle. I don't know, it might just touch off his arm there. It might be a good save in the end, but I just don't think it's a good enough finish there from Martial on that occasion. But either way, what a goal that was from Martial. Brilliant finish. Brilliant play by Greenwood to win the ball back and put it into the path of Martial. But seriously, the play there, the ability just to shirk off all challengers, just the direction that he took to goal was brilliant, man. It was absolutely fantastic. That was some quality play by him. It was like Thierry Henry-esque, that really was. I do hope that he can be that great goal scorer number 9 for us. We certainly missed him when he was injured. He's a big player for us. If you look at the percentages of games that United win with Martial on the side, it's something like 76% of games we win with Martial on the side since Solskjaer's been manager. And then without him in the side, it's like 26% or something. It's absolutely dreary. It's night and day. So he's a huge player for us, Martial. That was sheer quality. That goes to show you what a quality bloody player he is, because that was excellent striking play there. Wow. Matt Rush comments 15 million down the drain. Tony Marshall scores again. Gungshi comments, we need to start doing this in the league for F's sake. Yeah, 100%. Only problem is we're not really playing like FK Partizan in the league and stuff. But, Bournemouth are not exactly Barcelona either, are they? But it is a tough league, the Premier League. But either way, what a freaking goal that was, though. I'm buzzing after that one. Fantastic play from United to win it back and for Martial to put it in there. It was just stunning. Stunning stuff. Gary Wells comments, Tony Cruyff Martial. Oh. Is this Isaac Martin comments, come on you Reds. Come on Isaac. JP Raz never really watched The Office either, but Ricky Gervais is funny. Oh, sorry, just read out a random comment. There's nothing to do with football at all. Chance for United, though. Mason Greenwood on the ball, and we just managed to peter that opportunity away. Wan-Bissaka on the ball, down the right. Wan Mata plays it inside, and this has got me exciting, this type of football now. This dominant football. Come on, let's go out there and get 5, lads. We've had a good few chances in this game. We could arguably be 4 or 5 up here. That second chance there that Martial's just spurned was a great opportunity too. 1-on-1, instantly cutting them open again after scoring the goal. Oh, and United, it's wonderful stuff by us. And we go forward. Oh, Wan Mata on the ball. Given away there. Given away. Back inside, Fred on the ball. Fred drives towards goal. Plays it into Rashford. It's a lovely 1-2. Oh, just couldn't quite get on the end of it. And Partizan gather the ball up and kick it out. Man United win it back. No, we don't. Partizan on the ball. One back fantastically well there by Tony Martial, though. But the referee has called a foul. It didn't look like one to me. Beata Thompson comments Sean Connery and Kevin Costner, question marks. Yeah, I'm talking about The Untouchables. Have you ever seen that film, mate? The Untouchables, come on. Sean Connery and Kevin Costner. Elliot Ness, do you know what I mean? Anyway, you probably don't know what I mean. But it's a good movie, I suggest you watch it. Razak says, Pig, I love your energy. Thank you very much, pal. I don't actually have that much energy tonight, though. Surprisingly, I feel pretty rough. I feel quite tired. Matt Rush, super chat from you, lad. He says, some great 1-2s, Pig. Not seen this for a long time. Absolutely. In the final third here. Martial, Rashford, Greenwood, all interchanging and interplaying very effectively together at the moment. Look at this from United. This is great passing and moving. Oh! And another opportunity almost crafted there by United, but Partizan managed to just scupper it out, and there they come on the counter. This lad's got some bloody pace. Who's going down the right for them? Oh, and a great challenge made in the end there by United, though. Let's see who it was. Marcus Rojo. Shout out to Rojo. Great challenge made by him to stop Asano's run from causing us problems. But I mean, he's got some bloody pace there, that Asano, and strength just to see off the challenge. But Rojo, bigger, stronger, and better placed than he was when it came down to it at the end there. Dimez HD comments, Martial murdered that dude. Laughed my arse off. Yes, absolutely he did. What a fantastic bit of a centre-forward play that was. Just totally doing it. Gungshi comments, brilliant movie. Yeah, you know it is. You know it is. And it was a show too, comments Alex Rudd. Fair play, I did not know that. The Premot comments, Rojo smash. Gary Wells comments, what's that movie called, Pig? It's called The Untouchables. Oh yeah, some straight up gangster shit. Do you know what? Maybe I'm remembering it better than what it actually is. It's probably, I can't really remember now, but I'm pretty sure it was a good film, yeah. You know, most films with Costner in, to be fair, are decent. Like, he's an underrated actor. Some people think of Costner like he's Barbara Streisand or something, but I personally think he's good. I think he's good. Anyway, might have made a couple of stinkers, but still. Yeah, good play tonight. Matt Rush, lovely play tonight. So good to see. 100% it is. Everybody who's getting involved in the live chat, by the way, as you can see down the right here. There it is. That way. Thanks for stopping by and getting in here and making this stream what it is by getting involved with your comments and thoughts as we go along. Keep getting involved there. Let me know your thoughts and opinions on the game. If you're one of these people that's never commented on this video, but you just watch this channel for some unknown reason, but you never comment, get in there now. I want to read some random names out like I like to do. So please get in here with some unknown people that would never comment. If you're that type of person that just sits there, I don't know what you're doing, smoking your big bifter or whatever it is you're doing, just get up, get the keyboard, and just type hello pig or something in there. Chevin Music 49 comments and says undefeated. Oh no, it's part of his name, undefeated. He says sup. There you go. Spot on, mate. Chevin Music 49 undefeated. I wonder what it is that you were doing. Do you know what I mean? Quality. Yeah, absolutely, Razak. Yeah, it's the lurkers. Do you know what I mean? They're lurkers. Poisonous Nut. Hello, pig. I've seen you, but I know you, Poisonous Nut. You're not fooling anyone. Oh, United threw on goal again. Anthony Martial tripped over the keeper. Oh, and it's saved, and it was Marcus Rashford anyway. And Roger Federer has kept out Marcus Rashford there, who tried another chip. And Roger Federer said, nah, mate, juice. Do you know what I mean? He said, juice, mate. And he came out and he was equal to him. And it's just hit the keeper right in the balls, actually. So quite appropriate talking about tennis. Isaac says at the bottom of the screen it says Europa League, pig. Oh, no. Oh, dear. Oh, so it does. Irua League. That's fine. Do you know what I mean? We're just watching that the Yorua League right now. No, fair play. Let me see if I can change that. Good call. Got a certain level of professionalism to keep up in here. Do you know what I mean? Eddie Otto, how you doing? Oh, fair play to you, Eddie. Keep it to yourself next time, though, Eddie, eh? But thank you very much for sharing. I'm sure that's not true anyway. I'm sure you're just joking around. I'm sure you'd wait for at least half time for that. You guys are hilarious. John Latten, nice to see somebody else in here. Marcus Lind comments, hope the keeper already have kids. Yeah, I know. A straight shot right to the baby maker, that was, wasn't it? Oh, Rashford, right, a little chipper right in the old chipper. Well, let's change it. Thank you, Isaac, for bringing me up to date with this awful typo that's on the screen here. Oh, United with a chance though. Let's not miss this. Mata plays it back across. Who's on the end of it? Nobody. But we are playing some good stuff at the moment, I must say, like the tempo. Oh, the quality shot again! Ashley Young getting in with a chance as well. He's tried one of those cheeky shots from distance, one of those top right corner curlers, the top bins that he does. Look at that. Lovely bit of play by Young. He controls it, he shoots. Oh, and it's not actually that far. Oh, it's very far away. It's very far away. But yeah, United definitely doing some good stuff in this game tonight. We're playing nice attacking football. There's plenty of pace. There's plenty of movement. The tempo's great. We're going for it. You know, it's a much better looking United side than what we've seen recently. The style of football, the way we're cutting them open and going for it and committing numbers and making those overlapping runs and making those runs in space in behind. We've been through one-on-one against the keeper about 5 or 6 times so far already in this game. One-on-one, we've got a player clean through. So that's great. The unfortunate thing is we've only capped off 2 of these opportunities that we've had. But much more from United happening so far. JP, what is that, my friend? Quality. I've never seen one of those before. JP has just super chatted in with like a dancing Twitter bird or something that says fist bump. A fist bump to you, JP. Thank you very much for getting in here, pal, with your super chat and supporting the channel like that. Legend. T-Cow comments, I'm a bit more into Henry, though, to be honest. Just can't be a sexy little... Oh, my days. You almost made me read that out again. But that's fair enough. That's your prerogative, mate, if that's what you're into. Do you know what I'm saying? Lee Matthews, how you doing? You need to be more clinical. Yeah, that's the only real criticism we can have of United at the moment is the fact that Rashford's missed a good few chances. Martial's actually missed a couple of really good chances. Did take a fantastic one too. Also, defensively, we looked a little bit ropey. Partizan just had another chance there. Ashley Young at question. We're just into the first minute of stoppage time in the first half, by the way, of added time. A minute left of the 2 minutes of added time here until the half-time break. Martial down the left. Oh, played into the box and he tried to get back on the end of it, but it was just too much in front of him. Marcus Rashford it was with the opportunity, though, tried to get on the end of it, and oh my days, he could not. He's had a lot of opportunities so far, Rashford. Loads and loads. He's going to have to start putting some of them away. More clinicality, like we were talking about. Matt Rush comments, did I just see Fred play a forward pass? Surely not, mate. Surely not. It looks like it's going to be half-time, although we've got one more opportunity. Sprayed down the left. Sprayed down the left. Played inside. Oh, it's lovely! Oh, overlapping run there. Oh, and the keeper, Roger Federer, is out very, very quickly to that one, I tell you. Kung-Shi! Gunga's mate with a super chat with a little icon as well. What is all these things that have they just introduced these or something? It's like this dancing Superman emoji. But what actually is that thing? Is that meant to be like YouTube's new mascot or something? Like some bird? Are they just ripping Twitter off entirely? What's going on? Hey, thank you very much, Kung-Shi, for that, pal. JP as well with a cheeky little one with a red devil. Look at that. Now that is appropriate, JP. I'm liking what I'm seeing there, buddy. That is, I'm assuming that's a red devil. Probably the worst red devil you ever seen in your whole life. Like, you know, is that a devil or is it like just somebody's painted a Lego head red? Do you know what I mean? It sort of looks like that. But anyway, thank you very much, lads and lasses, for getting in here with all your super chats and comments and everybody else as well tonight. Razza getting in on it. Comments, yes, we're gonna smash this. Let's go. Let's go. Like freaking Robert Frank. Let's go. Yes, mate. Thank you very much for that, Razak. Marcus Lind comments, what the F? This team is so completely different from the match against Bournemouth. What happened? Did they get laid a lot? Well, I mean, I don't really know what's happened, but either way, it's a vast improvement from the dross that we've been witnessing recently. You're absolutely right. That Bournemouth game away from home, I don't know, I just think Ollie set us up a bit defensively negative in that game. You know, whereas this game, it just seems like he's told the players to just get right bloody at them. Greenwood, he's just said, hey, Greenwood, go ham. Hey, Rashford, give it your all, son. Do what you want, lad. Hey, Martial. Come on, lad. You can do it. And it just seems like these players have gone out there and they're playing with freedom at the moment, going for it. Of course, it does help when you're at home against FK Partizan, who are not a top-level side. Then, you know, are they Premier League quality? Do you think they're as good as the lower league Premier League teams? I'm not so sure. So I don't think the level of opposition there is that amazing, to be fair. JP, you lunatic. Another cheeky little super chat from you. This time, it looks like some sort of a cup of red liquid. Is that supposed to be a beer? Is it a coffee? Do you know what I mean? Who drinks red liquid? What liquid is red? He's either drinking Cherryade, he's drinking Tizer. Do you know what I mean? Hey, thank you very much, JP, man. Shout out to you. Jarvis Cocker in the house. Comments, love how fluid our attack is. Lots of movement. Best way to break down a low block. Absolutely. Hopefully Solskjaer found the key to open the defence. Great comment there, Jarvis. Yeah, I fully agree with that. Look, you've got to just get people, runners in behind, runners down the wings, lots of movement in the channels. And cause them problems when they're playing with a low block, when they've got numbers behind the ball. You have to do that. And we're seeing us doing it pretty perfectly so far in this game. Real great execution, so much speed, so much tempo. The quickness of the passes in the final third is great. We're absolutely bemusing them at the moment with the quality of the 1-2s and stuff like that. They just cannot live with it at the moment. So I think the quality of the players is night and day from what it was, you know, just a little while ago in the game against Bournemouth. That truly was just an ultimately gash-tastic performance, wasn't it? Holy hell, guys, you're going off on one tonight, aren't you? Gungshi has super chatted a heinous amount of time with these dollars here. Thank you very much for that, Gungas. With another emoji here, or a super sticker, or whatever it's called. This time, it looks like some sort of a terrorist kamikaze job. Let's be real now. Billy T super stickers, pig. Okay, nice to know. Thank you very much, Billy T. Super stickers are what we're seeing here. And that one seems to be like, you know, Apocalypse Now, where the guy's just like riding the nuclear weapon in. Do you know what I mean? And then he explodes. It's a firework, obviously. I know, yeah, I get that. But that's kind of sinister, Gungshi. Do you know what I mean? That's like some sort of a... I don't know what we're witnessing there, Gungshi, but it's disturbing. Oh, dear. Right, okay, guys. Thank you to everybody who's tuning in. Let's have a look at the halftime stats on the game tonight and see how United are faring up stats-wise at half-time. We all know it's been a domination. We all know we should be more than 2-0 up right now, to be fair, if our finishing was more clinical. But we certainly created a lot of stuff. And the stats back that up. So possession In that first half, the first 45 minutes of the game, United 69% possession to Partizan's 31% possession, dominating the possession. Possession does not win prizes though, but today we are actually using it really well and we are dominating them with some good attacking play, which is why we've had 10 shots, 4 on target, to their 2 shots, none on target. So it is a complete domination. United, 10 shots on goal in that half, 4 on target, 2 goals. You know, it's good return, it's good attacking play. So I'm very happy about the first half performance. Let's talk about the individual performers in the half so far. I think that you have to say that the players up top there have been interlinking and interplaying with each other brilliantly. Mata has been fantastic. Greenwood's been brilliant in that regard as well. Martial, excellent. The runs he's making, the 1-2s with Rashford. Rashford, brilliant. The positions he's found himself in, the wonderful attacking play, the wonderful passes and interplay with Martial, the 1-2s. You know, Rashford's had a good game so far, even though he's missed about 3 or 4 bloody sitters, which a player of his calibre should be able to put in. But he's got himself in good positions. The movement's been great. The passing's been great. Just the finishing is eluding Marcus Rashford at the moment a little bit. So happy with the entire front line. Obviously, Greenwood's got the goal, 17 years of age. He's got the goal in this game. Fantastic. And Martial's goal was absolutely out of this world quality. So they've all been performing well. McTominay and Fred, you know, positive from them, dominant, comfortable from them. Even somebody commented and said that Fred played a forward pass in the game, which is great to see. Defensively, we've looked a little bit ropey when they've got at us a couple of times, but, you know, we shouldn't have too many problems tonight. So, yeah, I'm happy with the overall team performance, happy with the results so far. Let's see how it goes, eh? Let's see how it goes. So, yeah, you bunch of lunatics with the emoji super chats, you know. You're off your rockers, but thank you guys for tuning in and all that good stuff. Anybody who's interested as well, we do have a Patreon page for this channel for Flying Pig United. If you want to check it out, it's in the description. You can support the channel if you're that way inclined on Patreon, if that's your sort of thing. So there you go. The link is there. The offer's there. And at the end of this video, there will be some end credits as well, which unfortunately I'm going to have to take the sound off because the last couple of videos that I have put on there with that at the end have been done for copyright infringement or whatever because they got the bloody John Williams Star Wars score on there. So, my own bad. I should have definitely not put that on there, but I didn't think it was that long. Anyway, so it's going to be a silent one today, do you know what I mean? It's not going to be the, it's not going to be like the epic tune that you're used to at the end of the credits. It's going to be just more of a somber mood. Get your comments and stuff in there, lads and lasses. I'm going to read a bunch out at halftime here. Gung Shi comments and says, if Rashford and Lingard had started, it'd probably be 0-0 now. Hey, great points, mate. Great points. That's the thing. That's why, you know, we are mixing things up. I'm glad that Ollie has made the changes. Maybe it's easier for him to make the changes in this game because it is the Europa League game against lesser opposition. I'm not convinced that he's resting Brandon Williams for the game at the weekend. I'm not convinced about that. So, you know, but I hope that is the case. I hope that he sees that playing this youthful exuberance that does have quality as well is better than playing average, bang average, proven garbage like players like Lingard and Matic and even Young. I mean, Young's done well today, to be fair, but it's a dominant display from United. Anyway, you'd expect him to do that. He's still a decent player, good backup player, but I would like to see Brandon Williams be given a chance, and I hope he is going to play in the next game, to be fair. But yeah, they're just showing at the half-time break here, they're showing all of Marcus Rashford's misses so far in this game. And there is an abundant amount of them. I'll tell you what, Juan Mata with some brilliant play there. I didn't know it was Juan Mata at the time where he's cut back and laid it on an absolute plate for Rashford. But yeah, Mata's had a good hand in some of the play that we've played tonight as well. His intelligence with his short passing, the interplay for United has been very, very good. Marcus Lynn says, why this grudge on Young? Look, I don't really have a grudge on Young. He's been a good servant to United over the years. I just think he's 34 now. I think give somebody else the chance. He's never really going to be that player for us there. He's too ropey at times. So far this season, if you're talking about effectiveness, he's actually not been bad. He's got a lot of balls into the box for United. But it's the same old, really. A lot of them wayward. And, you know, just defensively, I don't think he's that great. which you can't really blame him. He's not actually a defender. He's an he's a winger. He was a winger. That's why he's now a fullback. He's just aging, and he's lost half a yard, but he can still read the game great, and he's playing in that position. He's still good going forward. So, but let's be real now. He's 34. He's not getting better. He's pretty average anyway. He's good to have around the place, but as your starter, I don't think he's up to the level. The only reason we're really seeing him now is because Luke Shaw's injured, of course, but the fact that we've seen Brandon Williams play a good few games and look so convincing, I would say that, he deserves to be starting. Comment from Saeed Shah. Shout out to you. Says, Mr. Pig, I am a fan of you. I will meet you one day. I am from Malaysia. Thank you very much, Saeed Shah. Not sinister at all. But no, I hope to meet you too one day. Absolutely. When we get to 100,000 subscribers on the YouTube channel, we're going to have a flying pig party or something. Do you know what I mean? It will happen. If you guys want to speed that along, do us a favour and tell your granny about it. Tell your friend about it. Tell, tell your hamster about it. You never know what, they might have some sort of a YouTube channel account these days. And just tell anybody you can about it, and let's see if we can spread the word out there, and maybe we'll get there, and maybe I'll host it in Malaysia. It's not going to happen, but maybe you can come over from Malaysia to the 100,000 subscriber party. Crikey, if we ever get there. I mean, the fact is, it's been 6 years. We're almost at 23,000 now, so 100,000, it'd probably be about another 18 and a half years or something, but we're going to get there. Anyway, David Gus, mate, you are getting banned. You're getting banned. Oh, you're getting banned. There you are. You're banned. That's what happens to spammers on this channel. Cam24FPS comments, what's the chances of seeing Gomez, Tony and Mason? Yes, Rashi had some good position, but his ball skill is still bang on average. I think his positioning, his movement is excellent tonight. He's had great chances, he's created as well. But yeah, his finishing's been a bit poor. Of course, I'd like to see Gomez come on. I think this is the sort of game now that Ole Gunnar Solskjaer can experiment a little bit in now. It's not realistic we're going to lose out in this game now. So, give some of the other youngsters an opportunity, absolutely. Stephen Zevon comments, you deserve to be number one. Way more fun than any other. Thank you very much, Stephen Zevon. True love. True love from you there, mate. R.I.P. David, that's what they would say. Eddie Otto comments, can you give a hint to why Dumb Dave Gus was banned? Sorry? I have no clue. You're gonna have to reword that one, mate. Oh, sorry, that guy Dave. Okay, because he was spamming links to stuff. I don't know if he was, actually. Yeah, he was. He was spamming. He put like 17 messages in a row, just clogging up the chat. That's basically it. Obviously, we want you guys to have your say on the show. We want to hear absolutely everything from you. But if you're filling up the whole live chat, that's why I've got this video, this box here, so you can see your chat, you can see everybody else's chat. And if somebody's going to come along and fill that whole chat up, then it's a little bit ignorant, isn't it? So they're going to get banned. Cameron Lewis comments, still don't get it why Smalling gone and Maguire, who is same. Well, look, Smalling's a better player than some of the players we've got at United, but I think we all wanted Smalling out, to some degree. And we all thought that if he was going to stay, it would just be in a backup capacity, and he's not really good enough to be a starter at the club. So I'm not that bothered about Smalling going. I think Maguire's only just come into the club. Yeah, sure. He doesn't look like the Maguire of old. He doesn't look like the Maguire for England. It's early days for him, though. He is a quality player. He's still young reasonably as well. So he'll bed in. It takes time. The team will improve. I don't think he's a problem area. I know he's not looked great so far in this game either, and he's not been fantastic recently, but we're just going to have to give him the benefit of the doubt, give him some time. We've bought ourselves, if we're being honest now, we've bought ourselves like a Vauxhall Vectra for BMW money or something like that. That's what we've done right now. And, that's what it's looking like, but hopefully it's going to turn out to be, like the SRI frickin' sport version. What's the special super Vectra called? The WRX? No. The VR bollocks. Anyway, who gives a shite? But you know what I'm saying. Hopefully it'll turn out to be a decent sort of a car for us. Cameron Lewis, nice answer. Buy the price crazy. Yeah, but the price is crazy. Yeah, the price is pretty mental for Maguire. 80 million. He's not worth that, is he? Do you know what I mean? He's really not quite worth that. Stephen Seven comments, who knows the Vectras? It's very true. I used to have a Vectra, and I still can't bloody remember. That one was just the SRI, though, like the 1.8 litre bog standard bottom of the rung shite. That's what that was. Didn't last too long either. But yeah, I'm just very disappointed in myself that I can't remember the souped up bloody name of the souped up bloody Vectra. Do you know what I mean? Very disappointing. JP comments, Pig, what was your prediction? My prediction for the game? Pain. No, Stephen says, what's your car now, Pig? Look, I'm embarrassed to tell you what my car is now, because it is a shite car, but I actually love it, so I'm going to tell you. It's a Hyundai Accent, alright? It's the most reliable, cheapest to maintain and run freaking car I've ever freaking had. So you can stick it, to be fair, if you guys... Anyway. It's a fine vehicle, that's what I'm going to tell you. It's reliable. It's old as well. It's old and it's still going strong, baby. The second half is underway now, by the way, lads and lasses. I neglected to tell you that. It kicked off 13 seconds ago. 45 minutes, 16 seconds gone on the clock. Are there any changes to speak of that Ole Gunnar Solskjaer has made at half-time? Because of the fact we're up in the game, maybe he has just gone and decided to make a change. Maybe rest somebody for the game at the weekend, of course. Big game. And it doesn't look like any substitutes have taken place at half-time. So the same lineup, as you're seeing at the bottom of the screen, is out there again on the field in the second half here. Stephen comments, Hyundais are great. Yes, they are, my son. Hyundai for life, yo. They're just cheap, reliable cars. Do you know what I mean? You can't really go wrong. I think they're very good. Got to praise the Koreans on that one, I must say. Anyway, Rashford down the left for United. Nicola? Oh, don't worry. Sorry, lads and lasses. I was just going to try and get my missus to make me a cup of tea, but she's fallen asleep over there, so... Yeah, she's in the same room with me while I'm commentating, and she's still asleep. Can you believe it? Nutty. Partizan long ball down the pitch then to the left. Headed down by United. Foul committed. Gacha Wolf X Gamer comments, brilliant display so far. This is what we want as United fans, but not to take away anything from the opposition, but it is only Partizan. Yeah, very well said. I sort of feel the same way about it. You know, we're at home against Partizan. We should be doing the business. We are doing the business. We're playing well, but still, we've seen a lot of fixtures this season against lesser opposition, and we have underperformed. We haven't done this. So the fact we are actually doing this, the fact that Solskjaer set us up attacking, he's given opportunities to Greenwood, he's got Martial and Rashford on the pitch at the same time, we're creating, there's lots of fluid movement and passing. I think it's great. You know, it is great. Yeah, sure, we're not playing Bayern Munich or whoever, or maybe that's a bad example right now, but whoever, we are playing Partizan. But still, we're not the United of old. Like, we've still got to play a certain way. We've still got to beat the opposition. That's all you can do, isn't it? Is beat the team that's out there in front of you. And at the moment, we're doing that pretty well. Gungshi comments, in South Korea, everybody drives a Hyundai or a Kia. They love solidarity and uniformity. Fair play to, I think Kia is Hyundai's parent company also, or the other way around. But yeah, like, they're both great cars, by the way. Like, Kias, you know, say what you want about Kia, they're also good cars. Do you know what I mean? My mum used to have a Kia, went on for years and years and years and years. So, you know, they're very good cars. And it was cheap. It was cheap to begin with, too. Do you know what's funny? I've been driving about 4.5 years, right, lads and lasses, and in that time I've had 4 cars, right? And there's a reason for that, because I just buy cheap cars. But in that time, the total I've spent on cars is literally like, let me just do the math here. It's about 2,000, right? Which sounds ridiculous to be able to get 4.5 years of driving out. And this is with no maintenance, basically. Like, if something goes wrong, we're talking about cheap cars here. Oh, chance for United. It's in the back of the net. Marcus Rashford has pinged one in. It's a chicken zinger this time. He's got the old zinger Philip Box meal out tonight because it's not a chicken dipper like it was last time for that free kick. It's a freaking chicken zinger. Oh, my days. It's a stunner. Oh, just as I was talking about absolute cod shit there, Marcus Rashford pops up and he's absolutely rifled one into the top left-hand corner. Do you know what I mean? Oh, my days. Bloody Vitaly Zaitsev would be happy with that one. That was absolute sniping. Sniping action. Oh. Obscure reference. Anyway, if somebody gets it, I'll be impressed. Top left-hand corner. Look at that. I mean, left boot as well. He's pinged it. Brilliant bit of play by Marcus Rashford there. The ball's just sort of found its way to him. Was it Ashley Young who played the part? I'm not sure. But it was a fantastic finish by Rashford. Brilliant stuff. Absolute zinger of a shot. Stefan comments, Piggy, keep on crashing motors. Well, it's not the case, actually. They just go wrong. Because if you do spend, like, piss all money on a car, they go wrong. But that's the beauty of it. Do you know what I mean? They're so cheap to go get another one. Yeah. Nick M, thank you very much for the hilarious commentary comment there. Decorated Hero comments, 3 crackers from Rashford recently. 1 for England, 2 for United. Yeah, he has been in some good quality goals, hasn't he, lately? The couple of goals that he has scored have been top class. That was another excellent one with his left boot. Razerk with a super chat here comments, Rashi! Get in there, absolutely. Buzzing over that one. That was a great finish from him. And there was a couple of people saying in the chat here, oh, maybe you should go off at half-time and give somebody else a chance. But he's just proved there what a fantastic player he is. He's missed a few chances and he's come back and he's answered the critics and he's banged one in, which was very high quality. And he's just drawn a foul as well. He was going to be clean through and he's just been cleared out there by the Partizan defender. And we've got a free kick in a dangerous position. This has Rashford written all over it. Now, I would not have been saying it like that a little while ago, would I? I'd been saying, give it to Juan Mata. Give it to Juan Mata. But because of that knuckle puck the other day, you know, I think he could probably put it past Roger Federer there in the Partizan goal. And we'll see if he can do that. Although maybe Ashley Young's also looks like he's stepping over it. So we'll see who's going to take it here. Juan Mata stepping over it too. A trifecta of penetration. Mata over it. Ashley Young takes it. Oh, and Ashley Young so close. So close to being a really great free kick there. The keeper, Roger Federer, was just rooted to the spot, basically. We did a little bit of trickery there, and it's a really good free kick by Ashley Young. He's actually hit the side netting. It's very close, but it's just not quite good enough, unfortunately. Good save there by their keeper again. Have I missed a super chat here from T-Cal? Comments, pop in my super chat. Cherry, hopefully this will work. Oh, sorry, I missed that one, T-Cal. Thank you very much for getting in there. I think I missed it. Anyway, even that, I've just completely forgotten that I've already read it out, which is not good. Makes me worry about my brain. But either way, thank you, T-Cal. What sort of a name is T-Cal, by the way? Is that sort of like T-Pain, but you rap about, you know, dairy products? I don't know. Alex Rudd with a super chat here. Is that a peach, Alex Rudd? I don't know what that is, my friend. It looks very bizarre. It's either a turnip or a peach. Either way, not really sure where you go with that one, Alex Rudd, but thank you very much for getting in there with it, buddy. Or a butt, he says. Thanks to each and all for stopping by for the live show today. And accompanying me for this game, which at the moment has been a pleasure to watch, to be fair. 3-0 up United are now. A goal from Rashford, a goal from Marcio, a goal from Greenwood. It's happy days. We're dominating, we're penetrating, we're getting at them, we're attacking, we're playing nice fluid tempo stuff, high tempo stuff. It's brilliant. Oh, it's a joy to watch. Let's just see what happens when we play in the Premier League next, though. I don't think that's really going to be the same. I hope that it is. I really do. Excuse me. Tedson Kabiru comments, what's your view on Erling Haaland? Erling Braut Haaland, I think he is an excellent young player. From what I've seen and from what we've seen, you have to remember he's only 19, but he's a big unit. He's heralded as that sort of next Zlatan Ibrahimovic. You're talking about a skillful big man. Great in the air, strong, great hold up, but also has the technical finishing ability. If you look at the number of goals that he's scored over in the Austrian Bundes so far, he is setting the world alight. Now, I know it's the league, I know it's not as good as the Premier League, but you have to factor in that he is young. You have to factor in that he's Norwegian. I think Ole Gunnar Solskjaer knows all about him from the Moldy days. You know, he's a player that should 100% be on United's radar because of the lack of extra quality we've got at the top there. And I tell you, if we did sign him, we'd go from having a real lack of depth there to having quite a lot of depth there. If you had Martial, you've got Rashford who can play striker, you've got Greenwood who can play striker, and if you had Erling Braut Haaland who can play striker and gives you something else as a big unit, not the same type of player like a Rashford or a Martial, who's a quick, nimble player in behind, talking about a big unit here, then I think that would give you a different option, and we could do with that. Now, and he's hopefully more technically gifted than like a Lukaku or something. So, look, I've only seen YouTube videos, I've only seen clips, I haven't been following his career extensively, but from what I've seen, 19, the amount we'd have to pay, how convincing it would be to actually sign him compared to a lot of other players in world football, it's like, it seems realistic to me. So yeah, to answer your question, I hope that answers your question, I definitely would like to have him at the club. JP with a super chat here, pal. Comments, game over. Sinister, with like what appears to be like a ghost dinosaur. Oh my days, these super stickers are nutty. Anyway, thanks JP, mate. Game over. Game over, boys. Game over for Partizan. 3-0 to United. You're absolutely right, Jay. Who's been your standout performer so far in this game then? I think if you take Rashford's misses out, he's actually really had a very good game. I didn't mean take his actual girlfriend out there or whatever. Although, you know, that'll probably be okay too. But I'm just saying, if you take the misses out of the game, as in the missed opportunities, then, you know, he's had a good performance. But of course, he has missed a few sitters. But that goal, I think, makes up for that, doesn't it? McTominay's been industrious in the centre of the park there. Mata has been quite influential, I think, with the, you know, some of the passing and interplay that's happened. Greenwood, Martial. I mean, it's very hard to pick. Most of our attacking players are looking really good. Defensively as well, we've looked a little bit ropey in this game today, I think. Isaac comments, Pig, I reckon it will be 5-0. What about you? Yeah, I'll go with that. I'll go with that, my friend. I think we can score 2 more goals in this game, mate. I'll go along with that one. Which I wouldn't have given you before the game, to be fair. Although I was expecting we'd win the game. Razak says, Ollie gambled and it worked. Must give him props. Yeah, I agree with you. Stefan, having Tony coach, didn't know Rashford's missus was playing. I know. Does Rashford even have a missus? There you go. I don't even really know. I'm sure he does. But yeah, if you want to take his missus out, probably now is a good time when he's playing the game. Anyway, here come Partizan down the middle though. Can they cut United's defence open? No, they cannot, because Aaron Wan-Bissaka's there to say, have some of my big Saka. And then United look to counter quickly. Greenwood on the ball. Greenwood takes it inside. Great pass by Greenwood. And a foul committed on Greenwood by Partizan's defender there. That's definite yellow card. It's cynical. And he is brought down Greenwood out of sheer frustration. They can't handle the movement of this United side right now. And this 17-year-old teenager Greenwood is orchestrating a lot of it. Look at that. The interplay between him and Juan Mata there was great. He's given the ball off to Juan Mata. Juan Mata's ready to give it back to him and played the pass. But Pavlovic has made the tackle, which foul on Greenwood. And Man United have a free kick in a dangerous area, sort of in the same position that Ashley Young's free kick was a moment ago, but on the other side of the goal. So on the right side of the goal, Roger Federer is looking a little bit cautious in the goal for Partizan right now. He's aware that we've conceded 3 already, and the last one very nearly went in there. You've got Marcus Rashford and Ashley Young stepping over it again this time. It is out on the right. Let's see who hits it. Rashford! Oh my days! Oh, it's a brilliant save. Oh, it was Fred. It was Fred with a shot. Brilliant, brilliant free kick. Let's have a look at that. Left-footed, it's dipping. It wasn't a bad free kick. Would have been better if it was placed in the top right, but still, the keeper's had to make a good fingertip save. A little bit of theatrics from him, though, make it look slightly more difficult than it actually was. Substitution then for Partizan about to be made. Quetzalcoatl comments, why do you call Stojkovic Roger? Do you not think he looks like Roger Federer, mate? He's in the goal there. You know, he's wearing the headband. I mean, if you wear a headband like that, I'm sorry. He's only a bloody Fred Perry polo shirt and some freaking Lacoste sneakers away from looking like he's going out on centre court at Wimbledon. That's what I'm saying. Anyway, corner in. And it is dealt with by Partizan. Lisa Harris, how you doing? Comments, what do you do as a job, pig? Well, I'm just working part-time at the moment in the logistics area. I won't tell you exactly what I do in case any of you psychos hunt me down. But anyway, that's what I would say I'm doing at the moment. So yeah, thank you very much for asking. I had to change some things around recently. So but it's going okay. We'll see. And it definitely needs someone else as well. JP comments, Partizan 4-3 United. Pig rant would be priceless. Well, yeah, I don't think that's going to happen tonight, pal, but you're not wrong there. Like, it seriously would be a massive issue if that happened. I can't see it happening. There's only half an hour left, and we've been dominating them. Razerk's going ham tonight on the Super Chats, as a lot of you are. Thanks to everybody who's getting involved with those. Commenting says, Lingard gets sold. J-Lings can't save you now. Yes, I would love to see Lingard go, to be fair. I'm basically done with Lingard at United. I hate to say that about somebody who's a local lad and has been at the club since he was a kid. But the fact is, he's just not quite up to the level, and I just think, why keep selecting somebody who's bang average? He's living his United career off the fact that he scored in an FA Cup final when he had a good few months at one point. But he's been too bang average for way too long. I think a lower level Premier League side is probably where Jesse Lingard's career ends up at, whether that be Norwich, whether it be, I was going to say Bournemouth then, but no, they're way above United in the league right now. Gungshi comments, ex-United player coming on for Partizan, Zoran Tosic it must be then. Oh, Zoran Tosic coming on the pitch. Do we have to worry about that? Nah. Isaac Martin asks, why is De Gea not playing? Well, I think it's just simply because Solskjaer generally likes to give the Europa League opportunities to Sergio Romero. So did Jose, to be fair. He actually let Romero go all the way in the Europa League one season. So, yeah, I think that is the modern trend. He's our backup keeper, but he's good enough in a lot of ways to be our main keeper. Whenever he's called upon, such as in this game again, I mean, he's had nothing to do, but he's always looked very comfortable. So it's almost like we've got another great keeper. At least it keeps him happy, gives him something to look forward to, gives him something to challenge for, and I think it's a good move to have him playing in the game tonight. Super chat here from Matt Rush, you lunatic. Comments and says, time for tactical subs. Some players need confidence. Perfect game for it. Yes, I think we've just seen, was it Garner coming on the pitch there? Let me just have a look. So Tosic has just come on for Partizan Belgrade. For United, let's have a look at the lineups and see if it's been updated. It's not updated. Oh, on the sidelines here, yes, it is Garner coming on the pitch by the looks of it. Fred is the man who's making way. What do you think about Fred's impact in the game tonight? Probably a bit of a better performance than you used to usually see him by Fred. But it is the opposition. It's not like he's set the world alight, but I think he's actually had a pretty good game for Fred standards tonight so far. He's done some good stuff tonight, you know, played some nice balls. Yeah, looked very comfortable tonight, Fred. So fair play to him. And James Garner coming off the bench, then on for Fred. He's now on. Great opportunity, like you said, Matt Rush. Perfect opportunity for some tactical subs and give some players some confidence, give some of these youth players an opportunity. There's the first change by United in the 63rd minute. James Garner coming on the pitch for Fred. Viking Red comments, Fred's a red. Razak says Fred is okay, but he's not value for money. Not yet anyway. Cam 24 FPS says Fred out. So actually you can see there it's a very, very mixed opinion of the fan base on the qualities of Fred. I'm somewhere in the middle to lower spectrum. I think maybe he's got a job to do as a squad player, but I don't truly ever really see him being that quality player for us. I think it's a position we could do with strengthen him. I think McTominay's got a great future there, but next to McTominay, I'm not so convinced. But we'll see. We'll see. Nick Pendragon comments, dead right, Mr. Pug. Changed into a dog, have I? No, Mr. Pig, Lingard runs around like a headless chicken, yeah. Fair play, I think it's fair to say that. He does run around like a headless chicken, that's all he's really good at. Is running around, closing people down, running around, buzzing around. But when it comes to actually creating, when it comes to scoring even, or doing anything, he's just not quite up to it for United's levels. And I'll tell you something, you must be shite. When you're in a shite team, which United over this season, we've not been very good. When you're one of the shite ones in a bad team, it goes to show you just how shite you really are, doesn't it? Do you know what I mean? He's not a shite one in a good team. He's a shite one in a bad team. He stands out as being poor in a subpar team. Viking Red, Lingard's 27, mate. Yeah, 27 very, very soon, I think. In about a month's time, he will be 27. So he's not young anymore. Should be approaching the best part of his career and having the biggest impact for United that he can possibly have, but he's just not. Pereira looks like he's coming on the sidelines as well, so get ready for Andreas Pereira coming on. Who's he coming on for? Probably be resting Rashford now, will he? Bringing Pereira on for Rashford. I'd imagine he'd give Mata and Greenwood the opportunity because knowing Ollie, he won't be featuring them in the league. Nick Brown comments, love your watch-alongs, Mr. Flying Pig. Such a legend. Thank you very much, Nick Brown. Much appreciate you getting in here with your positivity. Quatsilicotal comments, what hat is Sir Alex Ferguson wearing? Is he wearing the Flying Pig hat? Sorry, I've missed that. I didn't even know he was in the stands looking on here. I've missed that camera angle. I saw Bobby Charlton earlier with Larry David sitting in front of him. Pretty good. So far from United in this game, 3-0, 65 minutes, 33 seconds gone on the clock. Oh yeah! Partizan trying to make something happen here, but they've given the ball away to United, who look to counter and can counter quickly. Ashley Young on the ball. Beats his man. No, he doesn't. He loses it to the man. And here come Partizan on the counter themselves. They've got nothing to lose now. They might as well throw everything in the kitchen sink at United, which makes me think that they might actually nick one before the end of the game, but United should score. United should score more because they'll be leaving themselves exposed at the back. We can exploit the space. The Premont comments, Pereira a long-term player, question mark? You know, squad player for me. We'll see. Lots of question marks surround him for me. Here he comes on the bench, you know, impact player. I'd rather see him play than Lingard right now. We do need players. He's looked great in some games this season. He actually has. But most of the season, he's not looked that good. And yes, I was right. Pereira's coming on for Marcus Rashford, who's had an excellent game, to be fair. 67 minutes gone on the clock nearly. And Rashford with a fantastic goal. Some of the interplay has been excellent from him. Sure, he missed a few sitters, but his overall performance tonight has been very, very positive. So, nice one, Rashford. Nice to see him put in a good display. And on comes Andreas Pereira. Pedro Felipe comments, Pig, what do you think of Gomez's injury by Son? Did you discuss it with the Hen? Yes, I did, my friend. Yeah, if anybody's not seen it, please check out the Pig and the Hen Show podcast from Wednesday for lots of talking points to do with all the football headlines and stuff. Then we talk about a bit about Wenger to Bayern even, and some of the results, obviously, that happened in the Premier League. But yeah, in regards to that, look, it wasn't really Son's fault. He's made the initial foul, but it was just a freakish occurrence how it happened, how he sort of got rooted in the ground and clattered into Serge Aurier there. It's a freak occurrence. Like, he didn't mean to do that. It was terrible how it happened. The referees had a mare by giving him a red card after giving him the yellow card, and just made the situation 100% worse. It's been rescinded, rightfully so. Son feels terrible about it, even though, you know, it's just one of those professional incidences that happens in football with a coming together and an injury. It's very, very sad. He didn't mean to do it, but there you go. Nicola? Hey, can you do us a favour, darling? Sorry, oh, cranky. Could you please get us a drinky, please? Because I'm all out of drinky. I'm all out of drinky. Tea! Tea! Hang on, United with a chance here on the counter.
Oh, do you want some of that drink?
What drink?
The fizzy one.
Well, the orange one.
Yeah.
Do you not want that though?
Well, I've had some. You can
Okay then, just if you could fill this cup up, that'd be fantastic.
Okay, then rest of
There you go, there you go. There's the cup. Take it. Do you want to come on?
Oh, just
She's just woken up from a nap, mate. Nobody wants to see that. No, I'm just joking. I'm just joking. No, she looks absolutely fantastic. She always does. But yeah, she's not. I don't know. She might come on. We'll see. She just called me a cheeky so-and-so. Anyway, I was only joking around. Spike Blighty says LOL. JP says Savage Pig. Connor Watt says Pig is on the couch again tonight. That's just where I like it, Connor. Alex Rudd says Pig will be alone after that comment. Nah, I'm joking. Like, the thing is about my missus is she's one of those rare beings that when they wake up in the morning they look just as good as when they went to sleep. Do you know what I mean? No, honestly. Anyway, look. 69 minutes, 44 seconds gone on the clock. Over to the left. Partizan not really having any sort of impact at the moment, are they? They're trying, but they just can't do anything at the moment to this United side. We're too strong for them. The tactics are too good. The team are too up on it. Some of you guys' comments are hilarious. Nice one, thanks for getting there. Yeah, Gungshi says Pig's missus is a babe. You know, she's pretty decent to be fair, Gungshi. Do you know what I mean? Acceptable to an acceptable level. Very much. No, she's absolutely bloody gorgeous. Otherwise, that's why I'm with her, obviously. Anyway, not the only reason. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, let's put the shovel down and get on with the game. Partizan with a free kick in a dangerous area. Can they whip one in and get somebody on the end of it? Here it comes, the ball into the box, delivered. Sergio Romero's there to punch it away, though, out for a corner. And the referee's blown. Is there an offside in there anyway? Alex Rudd has just super chatted with a picture of a banana. Thank you very much there, Alex Rudd. Made me a bit hungry, actually. Is that wrong? I don't know. But, yeah, fair play. I don't know what you were insinuating there, Rudd, but either way.
What do you want in this water?
No, you said you had some orange drink left, no?
You want some of that?
I thought you said you had some...
I do, but I thought you said you had...
No, could you make us a cuppa then? Please.
I don't like my cuppas.
No, just I'll accept... I know I don't like your cuppas, but I will accept one of your cuppas in this instance, okay? I like to make my own tea, okay? If you want something done right, do it yourself. But in this instance, lads and lashes, you know, I'm going to let the missus do it because I'm doing this watch-along. Chop, chop! Babe, you're still sitting there, love.
Yeah, someone's pretty decent. If there isn't another picture, you know well why.
Anyway, yeah, okay. If you could not read the comments, if you could just make the tea, please. Please, you can still read them down there, right? Anyway, 72 minutes, 10 seconds gone. Here come United down the left. We've just won the ball back. Head up, and it's a wayward pass forward to Ashley Young, which just has too much on it. And Partizan gathered up. One of their players is down on the ground, clutching their foot. Seems to be in quite a bit of discomfort here. Maybe just a bit of cramp. I don't know if he was stamped on there by McTominay. I'm not sure.
Oh, someone said a couple of chocolate biscuits as well. Yeah,
we have got some ginger baked biscuits, actually, yeah.
They're not for you.
Well, I'll have a couple of them.
I'm having them.
Nice one, lads. You got my back. And lasses. There's probably a couple of lasses in here too. Can't see any of them right now. But yeah. Nicola, I'm thirsty over here, darling. Well, look. I don't know what's going on. How many times I have to ask?
Tea then, right?
Yes, please. Yeah. Right. Cup of tea.
Right. away, Joe. Not seeing you on there. What are you doing, Joe?
I'm waiting, darling. Right, okay. Off you pop. JP comments, that's what frightened them. Stefan says, cup of tea, please, Nicola.
Yeah, game one.
The Prima says, right, back on the footy now. Okay, let's get back onto the football. There's only 17 minutes left. I might die of thirst.
No, you won't, you Nana.
73 minutes, 51 seconds gone. McTominay, what happened here? Let's have a look. So McTominay has committed fully to a challenge here. And he didn't really do anything. What? What actually happened? McTominay did nothing there. I'm trying to see what happened there, but it looks like McTominay's down on the ground, receiving some treatment. Billy T has just super chatted here with another picture of the old cup of tea there. Oh, I'm not really sure what that is. Like, it's a cup-atizer or something, do you know what I mean? Or a cup of, like, red cherry tea. Who does that? But hey, Billy T, it's gone mad on the old super chats tonight, guys. Thanks to everybody that's showing the support on the channel and getting in here. Gatcha Wolf says, Mr. Pig is going to have a rant tonight about the missus not getting a tea. I know. Still waiting. Still waiting. Tea! Right, come on then, United. 15 minutes of this game left then. Can we get another one? A couple of us predicted earlier that we were hoping for a 5-0 once we'd got to the 3-0 mark. So I'm hoping that we can do that. I'm hoping it's not just going to peter out for the last 15. But to be fair, we've got the job done. We've seen some nice goals. It's a great confidence builder, especially for some of the individuals like Rashford and Greenwood and Martial to get on the score sheet. Fantastic confidence builder for those guys. Ashley Young on the ball here down the left. He plays in a very, very good pass to Jesse Lingard, who's come on the pitch. I missed that. Jesse Lingard plays a wayward pass over to the back stick and it's gone out of play. Shit pass by Jesse Lingard. Is there any other pass that Lingard can play? Who did Lingard come on for? Let's have a look. I'll keep you informed, guys. So Lingard's just come on the pitch for... Doesn't say. Doesn't say. But he is on the pitch because I've just seen the little rat face. Anyway, bit harsh, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? McTominay, I think, is the man who's come off the pitch. He must have had that injury. So, yeah, that's what happened. Super chat from Gungshi comments, #1 fan. Crikey, Gungas, you're off your tits. No, Gungshi, thank you very much for getting in here, pal, with your comment again. And another one. Another super chat from Gungshi comments, tip for Nicola for making the pig's tea. Nice one, mate. I'll make sure she gets that, yeah? Hey, thank you very much, Gungshi, for all your continued support on the channel, mate, and everybody else for getting in here. All the paupers as well, like DJ Powello and Matt Rush. Actually, no, Matt Rush has been in the game. Gatcha Wolf, anybody else, the normal people, thank you very much for stopping by. Right, let's just talk about the game for the last 12, 13 minutes then. United passing it around the back line at the moment. It's been a convincing performance by the lads and lasses out there tonight. I say lasses because Lingard's on the pitch. Do you know what I mean? But it's been a convincing performance by the lads out there tonight. Really good game from United. Really attacking. Lots of creativity for a change. Lots of, attacking verve. And I'm just loving it, to be fair. I'm loving the performance tonight. Just what the doctor ordered. Of course, we're playing FK Partizan. We should be doing the business. But we actually are doing the business. And that's two different things, isn't it? Yeah, Quetzalcoatl says Gungshi knows how to spend his money. There's no doubting about that. Do you know what I mean? He knows where his priorities lie. No, honestly, Gungshi, thank you, mate. It's great that I've got a crazy billionaire who supports the channel in the way you do, mate. Basically, Scrooge McDuck is watching the Flying Pig United channel tonight. Matt Rush comments, Lingard desperately needs a goal. Yeah, he does. Hopefully for a different team. Hopefully he's sacked. No, hopefully, look, in all honesty, I know he's a local lad and everything, and as a backup player, I can accept him being at the club. But not as a impact substitute, like he was in the last game. Maybe when you're 3-0 up against, Partizan, it's a good time to bring him on, but not as an impact substitute to make something happen. He's not that player. And also not as a first-team starter. I just don't think he's quite up to the level of that. Quetzalcoatl, you know it. Yeah, says Gungshi to Quetzalcoatl. Back Taz comments, can we not just get behind the pool on Sunday? Got to keep that blue moon from rising over Manchester. Well, no, to be honest with you, Back Taz. Like, really, we've got to keep the liver bird from flying over Liverpool. That's what we've got to do. Any sugar was there, babe?
Tiny bit.
Nice one, nice one.
She's tipped me for making this up.
I know, yeah. Do you want to come and say thanks?
Thank you, Gunshi.
Yeah, come over here so we can hear you. United with a chance. Where's this tea, darling? Don't pass it over the computer. That's a bit silly, isn't it? Knowing you with your cack-handed nature. Ow! Who passes... Who does that? Don't you just hate it when people pass you a cup with the handle? And it's like you've got to just take this massively hot ceramic mug. Just burn my freaking hand. Anyway, thank you, darling.
But you won't like it. Gunshi said you're welcome because so did him.
Great stuff. Nice one, Gunners.
Thank you, Razet.
Bloody burnt my hand, I have. Thank you, though, darling. I needed that. Did you boil the kettle twice or something? It's roasting. Oh. Nice. It's okay, darling, you know. Look, like I said, if I wanted a proper cup of tea, I'd have made it myself. So I'm not worried about the quality of the tea. I'm just happy I've got one. 80 minutes, 10 seconds gone on the clock. And the ginger biscuits, babe?
You want those as well?
Nah, don't worry about it. I can't eat. There's only 10 minutes left. I can't eat on camera. Guys, by the way, we will be doing a post-match show. I know we've just petered off in this video towards the end of the game because we're just battering them. United have petered off a bit. I am too. But there will be a post-match show immediately after this game. Pretty tired today, actually, so I will keep it reasonably short. So it'll probably only be a 15-20 minute after the game. And it is obviously plenty to talk about. We won the game convincingly. So do come back for that one post-watch-along when this video is finished. Oh, dear. Do you want to come give him a wave?
I've been sneezing so much.
Nah, she said she's been sneezing and she's been asleep, so she's not up for it right now, mate. But we will get her on very, very soon. Shall I tell them about our plan or not?
What plan?
The weather thing.
No.
No? Why not?
No, don't say anything.
All right. Gotcha, Wolf. You just got my missus going, ah. Wan-Bissaka with the ball over the top for United then. 81 minutes, 30 seconds gone, so just about 10 minutes left of this game here. It's all a job done for United tonight at Old Trafford. Set up, attacking, attack, score goals. Kushti, get the confidence, boost the team. We need that. Big games coming up for us.
Get the pig in the hen and their better halves on.
Get the pig in the hen and their better halves on.
Yeah.
It's a bit difficult though, isn't it? Although actually, yeah, we should, will Henry's missus want to come and troll the streets of Guangzhou, China at night? Do you know what I mean? Yeah, that tickled the missus. She just went bloody supersonic over there. Sorry guys, anybody listening through headphones. She's got a laugh on her.
Oh dear.
What?
With him, said this image of him and...
No, you confusing me now, Nicola. Just let me do the stream, yeah? What?
Oh, dear.
Well, you do realise when you laugh like that, I can't hear what you're saying.
No.
Olivia Alves comments, I love how your missus laughs. Yeah, she's definitely got a serious laugh on her. Thank you, Olivia. Showing that girl power on here, Olivia. We love to see that. Thank you very much. Few and far between the ladies on the Flying Pig United chat. So great to have you in here, Olivia.
Thank you. Is that really your girlfriend? You sound like your
Well, you've got to the bottom of it now, Pedro. You know what I mean? Pedro says, is that really your girlfriend? She sounds like your mum. Yeah. Thank you, Pedro Felipe, mate. Nice one. No, we don't do that sort of stuff in my family, mate. Deary me. 3-0. 3-0 to United. Come on.
Did you say to Olivia I said thank you?
I think she heard you.
Oh.
Olivia, my missus says thank you, Olivia. She says you are welcome. Yes, she did hear you.
Oh.
Just to clarify. You're confusing me. 83 minutes, 40 seconds gone then. We're just seeing this game out, aren't we? It's time to get the missus on. No, I've got some future plans to get her on some videos, though. I'm not going to say release the plans now. Calm down. Oh, Partizan with an opportunity here on the counter. They just kept hold of it a bit too long, but they're still advancing up the pitch. Chance for them down the left, then. Chance for them down the left.
Oh, sounds like your missus sounds posh.
Jessie Lingard. She sounds posh, but she ain't posh. Sorry. No, she's posh. She's got a nice posh voice, to be fair. It's one of the main things that attracted me to her, to be honest.
Oh God.
Aside from the beautiful looks. Do you know what I mean? Anyway. This is how you deal with women, by the way, lads and lasses. This isn't just this isn't just a football channel. This is also a lifestyle channel, okay? It's a life channel. It's how you deal with these women, okay? Oh dear.
Who's she support? Millwall. Don't say that.
No, my missus isn't massive on football, to be fair, but she would say United if she said she had to support a team. I'm pretty sure.
Or Bournemouth.
Yeah, but maybe. She said United or Bournemouth, so there you go. Geographically, she is a Bournemouth girl. You see, I'm not a Bournemouth girl. She actually is. Junior Red, thank you very much. But he says, love your content. Thank you very much. Love your comment there. Much appreciated. Alex Rudd says she's an Arsenal fan. No, that's definitely not the case, buddy. If that was the case, then it would never have worked out. Do you know what I mean? No.
You're on the couch. Yep, you're on the couch.
In the doghouse. Somehow I'm in the doghouse now. Brilliant. Nice one, lads. It's all you, and lasses. It's all your guys' fault. Anyway, 86 minutes, 10 seconds gone. Not long left in the game. Nothing's happening. It's all just petering out here. United have got the business done. Partizan are well beaten. That's the end of it pretty much. But we just got to wait for the referee to see the game out here. It's going to be another 4 minutes. Here come Partizan down the right. Tackle made.
How's the cup of tea?
How is it? It's not too bad, actually, darling. To be fair, we ran out of sugar, right?
Yeah.
That's the main thing. You know me, I need like 3 sugars in a mug this size.
Yeah.
What do you mean you're not a Bournemouth girl?
I didn't say I'm not a Bournemouth girl.
Oh. I thought Connor Watts quoted and said I'm not a Bournemouth girl
Did I
here.
say I'm not a Bournemouth?
I don't know.
I might do. I'm more a Christchurch girl, aren't I?
Yeah, maybe keep your specific geographical location private. It's been a fun one tonight, lads. It has. It's been a watch-along, and lasses. I keep doing that, don't I? And everybody else as well. Let's not forget the non-binary people and all that. Lads, lasses, and lobsters, and everybody else. Thank you very much for tuning in here.
What are you referring to me?
Do us a favour, smash a cheeky little like on this video if you are still in here. Subscribe to the channel if you're new to the channel. I don't think we're very far away from 23,000 subscribers on the YouTube channel now, which is bloody insane. So I just want to thank each and every single one of you guys who have subscribed to this channel over the years, whether you subscribed six years ago or whether you subscribed 6 days ago. Thank you guys for being a part of this Flying Pig United channel. We're closing in on 25,000 lads and lasses, but yeah, we're only a few away from 23, so give it a share if you can, all that good stuff. Alex Rowe comments, is Bournemouth a shit place? Look, people come on holiday in Bournemouth all the time. It's actually really quite a nice place. I think it's gone downhill quite a bit recently. There's a lot more crime and stuff than there used to be. There's always been, over the last 20 years, there's quite a lot of nightlife. It's a very bustling, busy nightlife place. And yeah, I think Bournemouth it's not so great. But if you're talking about lovely scenery, lovely beaches, it's fantastic. It's the best beaches in the country, in my opinion. But there you go. Not that many people come into the UK for their beaches.
If United was in the final and Mrs. in Labour, what would you do?
Well, who said that? Which disgusting person said that? Gatcha Wolf Gamer commented and has said, if United was in the final of the Champions League or the missus was in Labour, what would you do? Gatcha Wolf, what are you trying to do here, Gatcha? Do you know what I'm saying? Trying to put me in the doghouse tonight? I'll tell you what I'd do, okay? It's pretty simple in these days. Luckily, there's smartphones, there's 4G, there's all this good stuff. I'm talking, I'll be there squeezing the hand, smartphone in the other hand, watching the game. Do you know what I mean? I bloody would. Anyway. I'll take that on board, Nick Pendragon. Thank you very much. Is it Pendragon or Pendragon? If I was you, I'd be like going around saying my name's Mr. Pendragon. Oh, yeah. Gungshi with a love heart and a little doggy there. Thank you very much, Gungshi. That's very, very sweet of you, man. Thank you for getting that in there. 89 minutes, 40 seconds gone on the live stream. We will end quite abruptly. There will be some end credits as well. But other than that, we'll be ending quite abruptly tonight. But don't go anywhere, lads and lasses, because I will be back in a few minutes after this. Just a quick post-match reaction video. Just to give you my thoughts and opinions and a bit more breakdown of this game against Partizan tonight.
Are we going to see any piglets anytime soon?
Are you serious? Connor, what? What are you doing, mate? Connor!
Yeah.
You're going to get banned, Connor. He comments and said, are we going to see any piglets anytime soon?
Yes.
Well, she said yes, but I don't know how that's going to work out. Yeah, we'll just say yes. We'll just say yes. Connor, you... Oh. Nick Pendragon says, come to the Gold Coast if you want beaches and birds. Well, we don't want those, Nick. Oh.
Got one.
I've already got one of those.
What are you doing?
No, I'm just reading the comments. They're funny. Anyway, yeah, you just keep yourself quiet over there. You've pushed the boundaries now, love. All right, silence is golden.
Pig, when are you going to put a ring on it?
Yeah, I'll talk to you about this later. 91 minutes gone then. 2 minutes to stoppage time.
I didn't say that. Someone else.
Guys, you're putting me in the corner here, right, guys? Stop it with your comments.
Tomorrow he is.
Anyway, look, Europa League is an option for United this season to actually get into the Champions League next year. I don't think we've really got the quality this season to win it, but you never know. I'm not sure about the teams coming in January. Sorry, the players coming in January, if we can make some good ones, whether they be cup tied or whatever. I'm not sure really how it works with the Europa League. But we could definitely do with improving in January, and you never know, we might be able to have a run at it. But we'll see. It's a much more improved performance tonight from the lads anyway. So I'm just happy that we've had a good, entertaining, attacking game of football to watch for a change. Funny, isn't it? Like, in the UK and Ireland, it's like tea is mega. Do you know what I mean? In China, I'm pretty sure tea is mega, right? And then in most countries around the world, like, nobody really drinks tea. It's like if you go to America, they don't drink tea. They drink iced tea. They drink tea that's been made and then had ice cubes in it and then shitloads of sugar in it. And okay, they have tea as well. I'm not being 100% literal here. I'm just saying, percentage-wise, they don't have the same level of tea lovers that we do. I think it's interesting. Anyway.
They have more coffee than we would.
Yeah, that's probably true, yeah. And meth. Right, 20 seconds left of stoppage time here. Just want to give a big special shout out to everybody again who's super chatted. Like, you're nuts tonight. Gung Shi, Billy T, Alex Rudd, Matt Rush, Razak, JP, T Cow. Who else is there? I don't want to forget anybody. I think that's it. But you guys, you're a bunch of legends. Thank you, everybody who's done that tonight. And all the other people who've got in here and made this stream what it is by getting your thoughts in. That's it. Final whistle. The game's over and done with. Come on, United. We got the win. 3 points, 3-0. we've got the win. So that's all that really matters. Great result, great performance. Okay, we're up against dodgy opposition. Still a great performance and a great win. Have some of that, you bastards. Anyway, thanks to each and every one of you guys for tuning in tonight. True legends for being in here with the pig. I'll stop by in a couple of moments, so don't go anywhere. Keep a lookout for the for the link, or maybe I don't know if it changes actually. However it works, just keep a lookout for the live stream coming up soon. It is late, you know, but we need you guys to tune in. Gungshi with a late super chat here. He comments, "Gotta go now, pig. My cat's sick." Cheers to you and Nicola. Holy crap! I hope your cat's fine, Gungshi. I love cats, by the way. Absolutely love cats. I miss my cat Lofi, who was the star of a YouTube video a little while ago, like you wouldn't believe. Love cats. But anyway, thank you, Gungshi. I hope yours is okay, mate. And everybody else, JP, the Primot, Nick Pendragon, all you other guys who tuned in for the live stream, thanks so much for stopping by. Do us a big favour before you go, smash a cheeky little like on it. You can follow me on social media here if you're that way inclined, and send me any sort of message that you like. But yeah, let's all wish Gungshi's cat the very best and a very quick recovery, and appreciate everybody who's taken the time to get in here with the live chat tonight. So I'll see you soon. You've been watching the pig on Flying Pig United's watch along for the Manchester United versus FK Partizan Belgrade game, which has finished 3-0 to United. Have some of that. Get in there, my son, and come on, United. I'll see you in a moment for the post-match reaction show. Do not go anywhere, and you stay classy. Cheers.